All right, here we go. Johnny Roboto here, and I'm gonna play X-Men Legends. I just started yesterday, and I got 2 hours to kill, son. Let's do it. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Wait, nope. All right. Damn, I hope the volume's good. Should be good. All right, here we go. Load game. Central Park. So Wolverine just met up with Mystique, but Mystique was disguised as Cyclops, and then so she got a slap on him. He didn't see it coming. He should have known, honestly. He should have known that it was Mystique because he has a sense of smell which she cannot mask. And then Wolverine, he's like a beast basically. He's an animal.
Sweet dreams, sucker.
This is impossible!
Alright, let's see. Start. And then go to characters and details. Okay, and I got a point right here, so I'm gonna put it in. What did I put it on? I think I put it on body for HP. I'll keep it that going. And then right here, to level this up, it requires level 3. So I'm level 3 now, actually. So current level 25 to 31 physical damage. And I'm gonna raise this up to the next level. Boom. Cool. Good to go, sir. And now it requires level 5 to level this up. Okay. Perfecto. Let's get a move on.
You are destined to lose, X-Men!
Kind of sounds like a guy.
This is impossible!
Say goodnight, Bob.
I think she has going for her. She has a lot of HP.
The game's over, X-Men!
One thing I don't like between the attacks, there's like a delay. So they kind of get some hits in on you. After you finish a little combo, when you finish the combo, then there's like an opening to that they get to
Sweet dreams, sucker.
What's up?
Wolverine, someday, some way, I'll see you die.
You're done, darling, and I ain't even broken a sweat.
Where's Blob taking the kid? It's time to save Allison. Why the hell would I ask her this? She's not gonna tell me.
It's time to save Allison.
You'll never catch Blob!
Just stab her right now, man. Damn. No, but Wolverine isn't a killer, right? Oh yeah, he is a killer. He killed her already. He doesn't care. Batman's the one that's not a killer. Even Superman has killed. Let's do a little ground sweep right here. Blob. This guy's mutant powers being what's the word? A word that means disgusting, I guess. Just basic strike. Basic strike enhancer. I think I have that already. Details. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. I got a basic focus enhancer. If I put a basic strike enhancer, that'd be better. Okay. And I have an extra.
Hey, Wolverine.
accessory.
The game's over, X-Men!
Co-op will become available when new X-Men become unlocked today. Get him, get him. Get him, Cyclops. Get him, get him.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Okay, so since I have Cyclops now, I'm gonna equip him with this here. Definitely want Cyclops on my team. Boom, focus. And then focus does what? Combines with the level to increase your maximum energy and energy regeneration rate. And that's good for Cyclops because he's gonna be using his power thingamahoos. What's its extraction points? Save the game. If I extract, what does that do? I think it takes me to the. Does it take me to the mansion or not yet?
You are destined to lose, X-Men! This isn't over!
Oh yeah!
Select to level up, okay. Oh, select to level up, straight up, okay. Go straight to the level up. I don't have to press start. No, I think I still did. Okay. Wait, let me try that again. Start takes me to this. Oh, okay. And then select takes me to characters. Okay. Details. This guy has, okay, so this guy, I can add 9 of this. Should I add 9 of that? 30 plus 4. Hoi, hoi, hoi. I'm gonna add focus, defensive, optic beam. Yeah, let's keep him like that. All right. Level 3. Okay, so one more level and I get to level this up. All right, we're good. We're doing good. We're doing good.
You need a minute to catch your breath?
You are destined to lose, X-Men!
Get him, Cyclops. Oh. Let's see. Switch this to Cyclops.
Stay near me.
All right. Will do. Will do.
How do I switch?
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Right.
I'm on it.
Right.
All right.
Oh, okay, so on
Yeah.
the bottom left there, you see Wolverine's head and Cyclops' head. So Wolverine's up, so you press D-pad up, D-pad right.
I'm
you
on
switch
it.
to Cyclops. Cool. If there's anybody.
The game's over, X-Men!
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Switch control character. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's it. Damn it.
The game's over, X-Men!
Murder.
You're lucky you're still breathing.
You know what? I'm gonna switch this guy to aggressive because right now it's easy. Later on, I'll switch him to defensive because I know that it gets harder. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy here. Details. If I go over here, I'll put this guy aggressive. Yeah, and then back, boom, boom, aggressive, boom. Okay. Trash cans are the only one to have the, what is this? You guys wander too far or you want them to be by your side, press L2, they will stop whatever they are doing and join you as long as they are able. Okay, cool.
Keep close.
Cool. Like a hollow. L2 in combat and your ally will attack your target with superpower. Oh shit, okay. Their combat. It's like their preferred power. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, here we go, freaking blob fight.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
Ow!
Get this guy away from me!
Where's that voice from? recognize the voice.
Hey, come back here!
Don't take another step closer, Blob.
Try and stop me, Cream Puff!
Oh shoot!
You
What the-
X-Men are such tiny, frail things.
Specific enemies are resistant to certain damage types, making some attacks less effective. You may need to rely on projectile to defeat. Let's see. How about throwing stuff? Oh shit. Oh, damn,
Maybe
okay,
you
I got
should
right.
run away!
Hey.
This is easy as pie!
What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
All this fighting is making me hungry!
Combo!
Oh boy. Oh, I remember doing that. Combos.
Don't have enough power.
Damn, that's good.
I'm on it. I need help right now.
I thought you X-Men were supposed to be good fighters! Now this is gonna hurt you a lot more than it hurts me! You ain't gonna win this fight if you keep getting knocked down!
I need more power to do that.
Combo!
I need more power to do that.
Okay, second
All right.
one.
I'm on it.
You X-Men are such tiny, frail things.
Combo!
Check up here and get. Kill him, I'll try to get everything over. It's over here. Let's get all this right now. Get some food.
Good work, guys. Now get Allison
Now
to the
I'm
X-Jet.
really ready for a
I'll meet you
scrap.
there.
I'll get out send that shit. I'm there. She restore to create some rain. To keep the civilians off the street and give us a
Got it.
blob defeated. Alright. Now we gotta go this way. Booyah. Very easy game so far. Save game. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Now we go this way.
You are destined to lose, X-Men!
Say goodnight, Bob.
Alright, so
Yeah.
Raven. Ah, come on. What is this comic book? Addition to the agreement, the expansion library. That's another reason to be. For example, I remember destroying a bunch of this stuff in the corner and then finding a little hidden door or cracked wall or something. Let's see, those posts. Let's see, like this right here. What else? What else? Basketball. Freak out.
You are destined to lose, X-Men!
I'm the best in what I do.
Damn it.
Oh yeah!
Fuck, man. Hurry up. Jeez Louise, this guy. Do you believe him? Do you believe this guy here? Okay, Wolverine. Alright, strike right there. Oh no, not strike, body. There we go. And then level 5. What level is he? Level 4, so I can't do anything yet. Boom, body. There we go. Even better. Now we'll go to this guy here. And can level up his optic beam right here. It's optic beam, optic sweep, optic rage. I don't see optic blast though. Okay. So level 5. Okay, so next. No. Accept. Alright, cool.
The game's over, X-Men!
Combo! Say goodnight,
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, there we go. Slow down. Oh, we can't miss it. I think later on you get Jean Grey and Storm and you can fly around even faster.
You are destined to lose, X-Men!
Damn it. Come on, guys. Shut up.
You ain't getting up from that.
North rooftops. Okay, here we go. Is this right? Just in the way. Out. Damn, put him off the roof.
Thanks for playing.
You are destined to lose, X-Men!
Throw him off. Done.
Guess you didn't
Oh, that guy's still alive there. Guys, move, please. This way.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Will do.
Got it.
Danger room disc. You have acquired a danger room disc that contains a Force Teamwork 101.
You are destined to lose, X-Men!
Sweet dreams, sucker.
Another cool game is Wolverine Origins. I did get to past that. I got very far. Gotta get.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
You are destined to lose, X-Men!
Okay. Let's get out of here. Head back home. Alright, cool. Great job, mission accomplished, but your work isn't done yet. Alright. Alright.
Why is all this happening to me?
Allison, it's okay.
Things were fine until last week. I got mad at my little brother and suddenly the ground started to shake. I knew it was my fault, but I didn't want to admit it.
Your powers are becoming active, which...
Things have only gotten worse. That lava in the
Hands are
street,
huge.
I made it happen.
I don't know how the hell.
I'm becoming a mutant.
There's nothing wrong with...
I
And
kinda
that
like it
woman,
that way.
she was gonna make me join something called the Brotherhood. She could come after me again. Anytime!
Allison, you couldn't be in safer hands. We're the X-Men.
And we kick butt for breakfast. I wish I could be an X-Men. Or learn at
Professor
house
Xavier,
right
I'd like you to meet Allison Crestmere.
Hello, Allison. Welcome to the Institute. How are you?
A little confused, but I'm okay.
That's understandable. Perhaps Jean could take you on a tour of the mansion. Or would you prefer that I show you the true purpose of the Institute in the sub-basement?
I like Jean to show me around because he looked like a weird old man that I just met.
I'd like Jean to show me around.
It would be my pleasure. As you move from room to room, I'll give you a little information on the X-Men.
Once you're done with Jean's tour, come back here and I'll show you the sub-basement.
Lead the way, Allison.
Okay, let me take a look at this stat. It's gotten my curiosity here. Oh shoot. Listen from X-Men Legends. Magma, also known as Allison Cressmere. Has the mutant ability to control lava and fire and is kidnapped by anti-mutant troopers, then taken by Blob and Mystique. The X-Men Wolverine, who with aid of Cyclops helps and saves Allison. Voice actor, that's what I want to know. Voice actor Cree Summer. Search Google for Cree Summer. She does her voice. There we go. I just finished watching Barbie as Rapunzel with my two sisters, and then she does the voice for that dragon on there. Atlantis, the Lost Empire. I don't know. Oh, okay, there we go. Susie Carmichael from Rugrats. Oh, and number 5 from what is it? Codename Kids Next Door. Oh, and Foxy Love from that one other weird show on Comedy Central. So yeah, she has a very recognizable voice.
Okay, Cree, whenever you're ready.
Hug you and squeeze you and kiss you and put coins in your eyes. That's why we gonna be kids next door forever. I am Kiragakash. Welcome to the city of Atlantis. Angelica, you know that you're mean to those babies, and I've had enough. I will not let you bother them again.
Works for me.
That's crazy that you can do different voices and they stay iconic.
This is Cree Summer, and her voice is kind of legendary.
I am best known for being Penny from Inspector Gadget.
Ballin' Brain, they look suspicious. Inspector Gadget, are you alright?
Susie Carmichael,
who really stood up to Angelica and took care of those babies. And I play Elma was wonderful.
Damn,
Princess
that's the
Kita
first
from
one.
the Lost City of
She's
Atlantis.
Princess Kita too, man.
Loki Gone. There you
The
go.
first time I heard her voice was. The first time I heard her voice was.
Elma was took care of those babies. And I play Elma. And
Rugrats
I play Elma was wonderful.
Princess Kita from the Lost City of Atlantis. Loki Gone. There you go. There's the taste of some of my greatest hits.
I knew Uncle Gadget would never rob a bank.
Let's see, I started voice acting when I was 11 years old. My father, Don Franks, was the voice of Sabretooth from the X-Men. He also was the very first person.
What the hell, dude? No freaking way. That is sick. Oh, man, that is sick, dude. Her dad voiced Sabretooth in freaking the 90s X-Men. And then she ends up being Allison Cressmere in X-Men Legends.
Never voiced Boba Fett from Star Wars, which is such a cool Star Wars, which is such a cool ass. Was the voice of Sabretooth from the X-Men. He also was the very first person to ever voice Boba Fett from Star Wars, which is such a cool ass thing. And he had already been cast on Inspector Gadget, and he asked if they would be kind enough to read his daughter. And they said, sure, we'll give her a shot. And it literally took off like wildfire from there.
My name's Susie, what's yours? I know for Susie, one of the most important things was that she sound smart and that she's very well spoken, because there were not a lot of brown girls in cartoons. As a matter of fact, there still aren't.
Beyond all this, Cree is unique for another reason. Historically, white voice actors generally did the voices for cartoon characters of all races. Cree has thrived in a space that has often overlooked people who look like her.
Oh, come on in, boys! I just put on some mothballs.
I mean, let's face it, I do the voices of all the brown girls, all the animated brown girls. There still ain't that many. Because there's this really crazy belief that black girls don't watch cartoons, and that we don't collect comics, and that we don't like sci-fi. And that's BS, man. We love it. I love when people of color come up to me and say, you don't know what it meant to me to see myself in a cartoon. I got one little black girl that I get to see that looks like me. Thank you so much. Oh, I get off on that. It's great.
That's cool. That's cool because she voiced the Rugrats little black girl when she was small, and then in the all grown up cartoon with the Rugrats, she voiced her then too. I think that was her too. But what's crazy though, because she's mentioned that there weren't a lot of I guess either black people or Hispanic people voicing. It's mainly white people, I guess, voicing different characters, which is cool, you know, that they were able to like just do different voices for either colored or either black people, Hispanic people, or white people in cartoons. But what's crazier is her voice. She's light skinned, but I guess she's black also. And because like the first thing I'm thinking of is like her voice is iconic because she voiced so many different characters, but you also remember them. And then it seems to me like the more iconic characters are voiced by I can't really say that, but yeah, because I'm thinking of Cree Summer right here. Like if I hear her voice, I'm like, oh shoot, I recognize that voice. And then also she's saying that it wasn't a lot of colored people being voicing colored characters. And then I'm thinking of Eddie Murphy, who he was like the most highest paid voice actor, probably still is, I'm not sure, but him voicing Donkey, like, and he's a black guy voicing a character in Shrek, that Donkey. And then I don't know, I remember reading that he was the highest voice paid actor, I don't know, just from Shrek maybe, I have no idea. I don't know what else he voiced. But yeah, it's crazy, man. That thing blew my mind right now. So this is Allison Cressmere, voiced by Cree. What was her name? Cree Summers. Reopen close tab. Cree Summer. That's crazy, dude. And she's voicing Magma in X-Men Legends, when her dad voiced Sabretooth in X-Men in the 90s. And on top of that, that was the first voice for Boba Fett in the cartoons. That is freaking crazy, man. Alright, game tip. There are many wonders to be found at the X Mansion. Feel free to explore. Here you can access movies, view comic covers, visit danger room. They should put some little. Oh, okay, practice your fighting techniques. They should have put some little games in this thing.
Did you have a question, Allison?
This house is too cool. Who owns it?
This house is too cool. Who owns it?
The Xavier Mansion is owned by Professor Charles Xavier. Once it was his family's estate, but he had bigger plans.
Looks as if it hasn't changed since it was first built.
Oh, it's had quite a bit of remodeling over the years, but we're very fussy about keeping things as close to the original design as possible.
This place is huge. What kind of things are here?
The mansion has dormitories for the students, a swimming pool, a library, and a huge lawn should you feel the need to stretch your legs.
So cool, man. gonna go watch X-Men after this.
Who's Professor Xavier?
Professor Xavier, or Professor X as some call him, is the founder of the X-Men. But perhaps more importantly, he's a teacher.
What subject does he teach?
Humanities. He's trying to help mutants and non-mutants learn that they can live together peacefully.
So, Professor Xavier's a mutant too?
Oh yes. He's the most powerful telepath alive.
The most powerful telepath alive. That is a lie. The most powerful telepath alive. Because at the time of the X-Men, there's so many other powerful... I mean, the most powerful telepath alive that she knows of. Because there's like 20 other characters in the MCU that far surpass Xavier. I'm done with the tour. Xavier, he's actually freaking weak, man. If you think about it, he's so weak. All he has is one power: telepathy. What is it? Telepathy. There you go. He's a telepath, and all I remember is him and Jean using their telepath or their telepathy, and their heads starting to hurt. Oh, I can't hold it any longer. I thought it was so stupid when I was a kid. I noticed that thing right away. They would always do that. Like, they would use their telepathy and then they couldn't hold it any longer. Like, they were lifting a 200-pound weight with their mind. But I mean, if that's all you've been working out your whole life, why are you so weak at it, you know? I'm done with the tour. Okay.
Thanks. I'll ask again if I need more info.
Okay, let's check this out here. What's over here? Nothing. You got a little lady with a... Oh, that looks like that lady from Resident Evil with a big, huge hat. What's this? Talk to Professor X. Can you get out of here? Oh yeah. You X-Men bios. Wolverine. Logan is a man who's a mystery even to himself, a victim of vicious experiments. Yeah, see, man, freaking... How long was Wolverine with Professor Xavier, and Professor Xavier would always help Wolverine by trying to search his mind to figure out his past that he lost his memories of, and he couldn't do anything for him. He could maybe get some information on some stuff, but not the whole amount, you know. That's how weak Xavier is. Let's see. Born in Canada, Wolverine worked for Department H, a group of superheroes based in Ottawa, Canada. Wolverine eventually left his homeland to work for Charles Xavier and the X-Men. Possessing a mutant ability to quickly heal physical damage, Wolverine also has claws he can extend and retract from the back of his hands. Perhaps because of his mutant healing factor, the Weapon X Labs fused adamantium to his bones, making his skeleton virtually indestructible. His acute sense of smell allows him to follow the trail of an enemy. See, look at this. That's why there's a bunch of BS that he got slapped by Mystique in the beginning of the game. He should have known that it was her. Because she can change her look, but she can't mask her scent. And then Wolverine in the movies, and I think in the comic books too, I'm not even sure. But yeah, that's one thing that they let us know, that he can smell very well. Cyclops, Scott Summers, Logan, Scott Summers. Duty would be the word. that best sums up Scott Summers and his sense of duty that led him to become the first member of Professor Xavier's team of X-Men. It says here, in his sense of duty that led him to become the first member of Professor Xavier's team of X-Men. And that's what I've always known. But in the movies, whatever movie, I guess maybe not the first, second, third X-Men movies, but after that, Cyclops wasn't the first one anymore. He wasn't even like in the movie, I think. His brother was, I think, in First Class. Duty would be the word that best sums up Scott Summers. In his sense of duty that led him to become the first member of Professor Xavier's team of X-Men. It is also his sense of duty that continues to drive him to bear the awesome burden of team leader. It says the awesome burden. Cyclops' eyes are able to generate a blast of energy which is strong enough to melt steel. The energy comes from solar energy his body absorbs. Oh shoot. Unfortunately, he was hurt as a youngster when he and his brother Alex were forced to jump from a burning plane. Oh yeah, they show this in X-Men Evolution. Because of that injury, Scott cannot control his optic blast. But I don't remember that. Like, they do show him jumping with his brother, but then they get separated. But they don't show in X-Men Evolution that his injury caused him to not be able to control that blast. Scott cannot control his optic blast. See, they call it optic blast right here. But then if you go to the skill tree or the character, it says optic beam, and nowhere does it say optic blast. Were it not for the special glasses with the ruby quartz lenses Professor Xavier developed, Cyclops would not be able to open his eyes without emitting a beam of energy. Professor Xavier, man, he's still a very smart guy for creating something like that to help Scott Summers. Very smart guy. Very strong. But he should, there's no excuse why he should not be stronger. Being mildly telepathic as a child. Mildly. Jean Grey first met Professor Xavier in hopes he could correct problems she experienced in dealing with her mutant talents. Later on, in her teenage years, she joined Xavier's group and became the 5th X-Men. She was the 5th one. Oh, shoot. She was initially given the codename Marvel Girl. But that title is rarely used anymore. Wolverine will occasionally refer to her as Red because of her bright red hair. Why did they make her short hair right here? What the freak, dude? Her long red hair is iconic, man. It's so stupid. And this is brown. It's not even red. They messed that up right here. But yeah, this is Jean Grey. Jean Grey is a very gifted mutant, possessing both telepathic and telekinetic abilities. She is one of the few mutants strong enough to operate Cerebro, the mutant detection system designed by Professor Xavier. Her powers continue to grow as she fears not being able to control them. That's a hint at this game right here. For in times of extreme duress, they can overwhelm her, and when that happens, she becomes a malevolent entity known as the Phoenix. Okay, never mind. They just straight up said it. It has only happened a handful of times, and the X-Men have always corrected the situation. But the fear of it is never far. From Jean's mind. That's crazy that they're mentioning this right here. And I've played this game already, so I know that later on to come is gonna be a battle of the Phoenix. Or with the Phoenix, I guess. Or maybe not even that, just the battle of, what is it? I forget if it was like I think Professor Xavier goes into her mind, or is it we go into Professor Xavier's mind? Anyway, yeah. Oh man, such a good game. I had so much fun with this game. I cannot wait to progress here. I'm kind of enjoying it now. Last time I just went fighting and stuff. Now I'm just like enjoying everything. This game really makes me feel like I'm inside the X-Men world, inside their universe. That's why I love it so much.
Welcome to the Xavier Institute, Allison.
This place is huge. What is it?
This place is huge. What is it?
This is the Xavier Institute.
A school for mutants?
Oh.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
The fact that the students are mutants is kept secret for everyone's protection. In addition to being a school, the mansion is also home to the X-Men.
Cool. I've heard of the X-Men. What room is this?
The library is one of the most popular rooms in the house. There's a wide variety of literature here, from Shakespeare to comic books. It's an interesting mishmash of styles, kind of like the X-Men.
Who are you?
My name is Jean Grey, and I've been an X-Man most of my life.
Today, in New York City, were you talking to people with your thoughts?
Yes. My mutant abilities deal with telepathy and telekinesis.
I like her voice, man. Jean Grey's voice. I gotta look her up. It's very soothing. And it suits Jean Grey. Every time I see or hear Jean Grey, it's like very... Jean Grey's character is like kind, and this is what I've picked up on, I guess. Mainly from the movies in this game here. Basically that, kind and compassionate. She has sympathy. And she's not quick to anger. But her too, she hasn't got control of her powers. That's one thing I always notice about Jean Grey. And that's because of the Phoenix inside her. Ends up like messing her up or something.
You're telepathic?
I have the ability to read minds and communicate mentally.
And telekinesis means you can list stuff with your thoughts, right?
Exactly. I've grown quite powerful at it over the years, but I doubt I'll ever master it.
Oh man, I'm getting sleepy. Not because this game is boring, but because I came from the gym and work. Okay, so
thanks for the info.
Okay, where did I save this damn thing? What's this here? Can I play chess? I would like to play chess. It's over here.
Classes are held here Monday through Friday. The students...
Wait, what? I didn't press X. What the?
Did you have a question?
Thanks. I'll ask again if I need more info.
I wanted to hear that. What is that? Is that Professor Xavier's dad over there, or is that Professor Xavier?
This is the sitting room. It's a great place to kick back and relax. Needless to say, this room doesn't get a lot of use by the X-Men.
Why not? Okay, I gotta look up her voice, man. Let's see. Jean Grey, X-Men Legends. Jean Grey is a must for all levels involving psychic abilities. Her psychic shot dominates the astral plane and is very useful for pushing back swarms of enemies. She can also hit switches from far with immediate power and create bridges over gaps. Jean Grey, X-Men Legends. Alan Baker's voice of Jean Grey in X-Men Legends. Alright, who is this? Leigh Allen Baker. Search Google for Leigh Allen Baker. Wow, she's very pretty. And I think I recognize her face too. Okay. Leigh Allen Baker's an American actress. She had recurring roles in Charmed and as Ellen on Will and Grace, and a starring role in the matriarch Amy Duncan on the Disney Channel sitcom. Ah, that's where I recognize her face. Good Luck Charlie. I never watched that thing, but I recognize her face from there. She also provided the voice of Abby on the Good Nickelodeon series Back at the Barnyard. Let's see. Good Luck Charlie. What happens to the mom from Good Luck Charlie? Bright blue eyes. Beautiful. Leigh Allen Baker voices. Leigh Allen Baker, let's see videos. Let's see. Oh, she's anti-mask. Yeah, I like her. Okay, Disney star Leigh Allen Baker reacts to Will Smith. I want to see what she has to say. I want to hear her voice more.
Hey guys, it's Noah here from iHollywood TV. Our next guest is an American actor.
Oh, that they don't recognize me anymore?
How?
No.
What's up, guys? Ashley Bornanson here from the Red Carpet Report. We are at Disney Studios on the set of Good Luck Charlie, kicking it with the Duncan family. Tell me, what is it like being a mom in real life and then having your own family and coming here and having another family?
Well, it's great because whenever I'm sick of one family, I can just go to the next.
Most people can't do that.
That's right. It's the bonus. Yeah, they're my bonus family.
That's awesome. So season 4, I love that you started mommy blogging. Are you going to be continuing that?
I do continue mommy blogging for a little bit, but then of course, I get off into other Amy Duncan tangents along the way that distract me from my make-believe blog that I'm doing.
Love it. So what was it like working with the Muppets for the first episode?
They were great. It was so interesting to work with them. I mean, I know sometimes kids or even parents get overwhelmed when they see us, but who sees the Muppets?
Yeah.
Like face to face. So it was just such an honor, and just to see them was a little overwhelming.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
I was telling Jason I actually met them too, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Kermit.
Crazy, it's amazing.
Because you grow up watching them.
I grew up watching them, and I brought my kid here, and he was just in love with them.
So how old are your kids?
I have a 4-year-old boy and a 6-month-old boy.
Okay, so does the 4-year-old watch Good Luck Charlie?
He'll say there's mommy on TV, but he could care less about it. All of his little friends watch it, so I'm a big hit at preschool. But he's kind of like, whatever. Yeah.
Do they ever have to, I guess not too young. I was going to say, are you going to come to like career day?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's funny, all the little girls watch it, even that young, the little girls are into it because I think they want to see Mia. But the little boys, like my son and I went to Pinkberry with my friend, went to Yogurt with my friend. She has a little girl his age, and he's just sitting there eating yogurt, and she's saying, do you know your mom's on Good Luck Charlie? Do you like that show? And he's like, blah, blah, blah,
Doesn't care.
Yeah.
So it's just so crazy seeing everyone, because from seeing the first season, like everyone's grown up so much. What has that been like for you to see them all grow up and for yourself to grow too?
Yeah, well, it's tragic watching myself grow. Yeah, you realize that 2 kids really do age you, is what happens.
Oh, yeah, right. Can't tell it all.
But it's amazing to watch the kids grow. The one that breaks my heart the most is when I see promos of Bradley in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then I see him now.
Yeah, but right here in this interview, she looks
he
freaking
was such a little boy, and I feel like
bomb.
we've all grown up together, you know.
What has
She's a
been your
hot
favorite
tamale.
moment on set?
But her,
I was just
I wanted to,
trying to.
I wanted to
Thanks
hear
for watching.
her.
If you like this interview, be sure to like.
I wanted to hear her voice, like outside of the game. It doesn't sound too much like Jean Grey's, but I guess right here, I guess she was just speaking softly. When I talk to Jean Grey, it's just like she's speaking softly.
Did you have a question, Allison?
This house is too cool. Who owns it?
The Xavier Mansion is owned by Professor Charles Xavier. Once it was his family's estate, but he had bigger plans.
Looks as if it hasn't changed since it was first built.
Oh, it's had quite a bit of remodeling over the years, but we're very fussy about keeping things as close to the original design as possible.
Thanks. I'll ask again if I need more info.
Alright. Cool, man. See, I didn't even know who was doing these voices before. Now that I'm taking a look, it's crazy. To know these people have been voicing these characters here. You got the Good Luck Charlie mom. You got Cree Summers.
This is the day room. It's beautiful, isn't it? There are
just
times
a
I find it
dragon
hard to believe
from
there's a
Barbie
high-tech
Strip-On.
underground level beneath this grand old mansion.
An underground level?
Oh, yes. But I'll leave that part of the tour to Professor Xavier.
What's this here? Review cinematics. Gamer Introduction. Xavier Institute. Seen it. Is that Xavier again? What the?
Believe it or not, we do take the time to sit down every once in a while and have a meal together, just like any other family.
Very important to
I
do.
can't picture any of the
Have a
X-Men
meal together
actually
with the family.
cooking a meal.
Family and
You
or friends.
haven't lived till you've tasted Pete's barbecue or Betsy's Cornish hen.
Okay, let's go this over.
Did you have a question, Allison?
I'm done with the tour.
If you're
What the? Keep pressing an extra X right there.
I'm done with the tour.
If you're done with the tour, go back to Professor Xavier's office. He'll want to take you on a tour of the sub-basement.
Thanks. I'll ask again if I need...
Just gotta keep an eye on me so I don't steal anything. Alright.
Hello, Allison. Are you...
Why was I brought here?
You were brought here for your own
Jean Grey's got a
protection.
six-pack
The
in the
people
back.
who attacked you in New York City were members of the Brotherhood of Mutants. They can be extremely
Four-pack, I
dangerous.
guess.
So they could come after me again?
Perhaps. Which is why it would be best for you to stay at the mansion. At least until we determine exactly why the Brotherhood attempted to kidnap you.
Why did they attempt to kill me? I guess they thought that she was very strong. Like you showed me around, was it right here, you're leader of the X-Men.
Are you the leader of the X-Men?
I prefer to think of myself as their mentor. I leave team leadership to Cyclops or Storm.
But you brought them together, right?
Yes, I started with Cyclops and several others. As time...
I'm not pressing X. What the hell is it doing that?
Are you the leader of the X-Men?
I prefer to think of myself as their mentor. I leave team leadership to Cyclops or Storm.
But you brought them together, right?
Yes. I started with Cyclops and several others. As time passed, I found more mutants who were capable of handling the responsibilities of being an X-Man.
Alright, let me take a look, because I do not know this. Early X-Men issues introduced the original team composed of Cyclops, Marvel Girl, which is Jean Grey, she's the 5th one, Beast, Angel, and Iceman, along with their arch enemy Magneto and his Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, featuring Mastermind, Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, his son and daughter, and Toad, who joined the X-Men in order. So Professor Xavier, Charles Francis Xavier, the X-Men number 1. Then Cyclops joined in the X-Men number 43. Oh, now I want to read these, man. Iceman joined afterwards with, is it Robert Louis Drake? Robert Louis Drake. Number 46. And then number 53, Beast joined up. Henry Philip McCoy. And then Angel or Archangel, Warren Kenneth Worthington III, X-Men number 56. Wait, what? Marvel Girl, Phoenix, Jean Elaine Grey, the X-Men number 1. How did she join the X-Men number 1? That doesn't make sense. In the 60s, they recruited Mimic, Changeling, Polaris, and Havoc, which is Alexander Summers. That's in the X-Men number 65. That's in 1970, actually. And the 1970 recruits, you got Petra, Sway, Darwin, Vulcan, Nightcrawler, Kurt Wagner, Wolverine joined after Nightcrawler, Wolfman Logan, Banshee, Storm joined way later. Wow. Sunfire, Colossus, Thunderbird. 1980s recruits, you got Sprite or Shadowcat, Kitty, Pride, Lockheed, Rogue, Anna Marie LeBeau in Uncanny X-Men number 171, that's Rogue. Phoenix, Marvel Girl, Prestige, Rachel Ann Grace Summers. Oh, they're married by then. Okay, cool. Uncanny X-Men number 193. Oh shoot, no way. Magneto joined? Max Eric Magnus Eisenhart. X-Men number 200. He was an X-Men. Oh shoot. I did not know that. Longshot, Psylocke, Elizabeth Braddock. Psylocke was the X-Men too. Dazzler, Allison Blair, and then Forge, Maker. Forge, that's Forge, X-Men. Forge. Yeah, Forge, you think I'm about an X-Men Evolution. He was that one kid that was trapped in that dimension. I didn't know that was him, that's crazy. Forge, he joined in the 1980s in number 255. But in X-Men Evolution, he didn't join, he just helped Nightcrawler and then he went back to getting stuck, I guess. And then never went back to him. Gambit joined the 1990s. Remy Etienne LeBeau. Oh, LeBeau? Is that right? LeBeau. Gabriel Summers Vulcan? What the hell? The third Summers brother? I didn't know there was a third Summers brother. The younger brother of Cyclops and Havoc. What's this guy's powers? The third Summers brother was mentioned years before by Sinister during an encounter with Cyclops. Vulcan first appeared in X-Men Deadly Genesis #1, a story written by Ed Brubaker that ran from January to July 2006. Vulcan then appeared in the Rise of Fall of Shi'ar Empire storyline, also in the Uncanny X-Men issues 475 and 46. After Brubaker left the Uncanny X-Men, Christopher Yost took over as writer in July 2008. Marvel.com posted a news article of an alternate cover, Emperor Vulcan. This was published for answer at San Diego. Okay, Vulcan's history began on the Shi'ar throne world as the unborn child of Christopher Summers, later known as Corsair, and Catherine Summers, parents of Cyclops and Havoc. Catherine was pregnant when the Summers were abducted by Deacon. Magister of the Shi'ar Imperium. The unborn child was seemingly killed when the Mad Emperor, in retaliation for an attempt by Corsair to escape, stabbed Catherine and killed her. The fetus was removed from Catherine's lifeless body and placed in an incubation accelerator, which is used to breed slaves. As a result, the child was aged to the prime of adolescence, sent to Earth to become a slave for Eric the Red, the Emperor's hand on Earth. He escaped and was found by Moira McTaggart. Moira X, fictional character, being American comic book creative artist. She works as, let me see, who's this? I remember her. Moira McTaggart. She works as a geneticist, as an expert in mutant affairs. She is most commonly associated with the X-Men and has been a member of the Moore Island X-Men team and Excalibur. Oh, human love interest. A human love interest? Why does it say human love interest? For central character Professor Xavier. Okay. Yeah, I recognize that name. With little or no memories of who he was or where he came from, she took him as her reward and instructed him in the use of his nascent powers. He claimed his name was Gabriel, but he chose the code name of Vulcan from a book of Roman mythology, and Charles Xavier recognized his mental imprint as being related to Cyclops, and his age suggests he is older. Oh, he's older. Oh, shoot. He's older than them. Vulcan became part of a team of X-Men formed by Petra, Darwin, and Sway that attempted to rescue the original X-Men from the sentient island Krakoa. Viewing Vulcan as a menace, Krakoa sent a human-shaped volcano to deal with his team, killing the two women and leaving Darwin and Vulcan for dead. With the help of his dying teammates, Vulcan was able to survive, reawakened in modern days by the mutant energies released during M-Day. Decimation is sort of like He returns from his space exile to get revenge against Professor Xavier, killing Banshee in the process, as well as attempts to kill Logan and even kidnapping Rachel Summers. Is a fictional character appearing in America. The character was created by Rachel Summers and Cyclops. Who's Rachel Summers? Damn it. Rachel Ann Summers, also known as Rachel Gray. What? Is a fictional character appearing in American comic books published by Carl. The character was created by in her first appearance, the character's surname was not revealed. In later appearance, she was established as the daughter of the alternate future counterparts to Cyclops and Jean Grey Summers. Oh shoot. Dystopian Days of Future Past. Oh, with Cable, okay. Half-sister of Cable. Niece of Havoc and Vulcan. Multiversal anomaly with alternate universe counterparts. She's got telepathy, telekinesis, in connection to the Phoenix. Oh, shoot. That's crazy. Adoption Phoenix title. This is crazy, man. Damn, there's so much history or so much story in this. So you got Gabriel Summers, Vulcan, the supposed younger brother, but he's supposedly, according to Professor Xavier, the older. Wolverine, James Logan Howlett. Colossus, Phoenix, Marvel Procedures Line. Oh, okay. So that's the 1980s Rachel and Grace Summers. Okay. Magneto, Max Eric, Magnus Eisenhart, Longshot, Psylocke, Dazzler, Forge Maker, Gambit, Remy Etienne LeBeau. Okay, so where's Rogue here? And Marie LeBeau. So they were together then. Rogue, I mean, I know they were together. But in Evolution, they were not together. I don't think so. Or were they together? Or was it in the movies they weren't together? Rogue is a character appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics Company. You got Gambit, Jubilee. So I guess. Okay, Uncanny X-Men. Bishop is Revenge, Cannonball, Joseph. These are just names now. Bishop, Joseph, Cecilia Reyes. X-Men for a brief amount of time, and we got 21st century recruits. You got Thunderbird, Cable. It's a fictional character appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics. X-Force, X-Men. Mirage, Moonstar. Sage. White Queen, Emma Grace Frost. She's part of the X-Men, but in the movie she was the enemy. Chamber, Stacy X, Zorn, Lifeguard, Slipstream, North Star, Husk. Juggernaut joined in the 2000s. What? Damn, what the? Mystique joined also. Warpath, Lady Mastermind, Sabretooth joined also. Damn, all these guys joined. Omega Sentinel. Oh, okay. Armor, Hepzibah, Pixie, Karma, Sunspot. Aurora. Magma joined in the 2000s. Dr. Nemesis. Magic. Character appearing in American comic book, Marvel comics. The characters of the album. X-Men. Domino. Cloak. Domino. Boom Boom. Oh, Boom Boom. Tabitha Smith. She came out in X-Men Evolution. Ariel. Danger. What? The Danger Room is a fictional training facility appearing. Is that what they mean? Danger? Danger was recruited? What the hell? 2010s, you got Cypher, Warlock, X-23, Wolverine, Laura Kinney. Damn, she's just badass right there. It says here, Frenzy, Legion, X-Man, Daniel Gray. Suspicious Superhero, Nate Gray. Warbird, Blink, Firestar. Cerebra and Cunnivator, Trinary, Pyro join. Gentle, Wolfsbane, Multiple Man. Multiple Man came out in X-Men 2 or X2. In 2020s, only one character was recruited, and that's Sync. Okay, so read up on X-23. Laura Kinney is a fictional superhero appearing in media published Marvel, blah blah blah. Apparently the clone and later adopted daughter of Wolverine, created to be a perfect killing machine. For years she proved herself a capable assassin working for an organization called the Facility. A series of tragedies eventually led her to Wolverine and the X-Men. She attended school at the X-Mansion, eventually became a member of X-Force. It is revealed later that she is not a clone, but biological daughter of Wolverine. Oh, shoot. Like her father, Lara has a regenerative healing factor and enhanced senses, speed, and reflexes. She also has retractable adamantium-coated bone claws. Wait, what? Retractable adamantium-coated... Oh, okay, in her hands. Oh, okay, and feet, damn. And in 2015, the character succeeded her father in adopting the name and costume of Wolverine in the series All New Wolverine. Laura Kinney has been described as one of Marvel's most notable and powerful female heroes. Their character has appeared in adaptations including animated film and TV series and video games. She was portrayed by Daphne Keane. Wow, she looks older there. In 2017, film Logan. She was badass too. Lara first appeared in season 3, episode 10 of X-Men Evolution. Oh wait, what? Lara first appeared in season 3. She came up right there. Lara. I don't remember it. Lara. X-Men Legend. I thought I missed that. X-Men Evolution. Wait, did it say Evolution or? Oh, she did appear. I'm stupid. I forgot. Yep. I remember now. There's next time we get a character scene of Wolverine, one of the old grizzled guys, characterization on top of Wolverine. Instead of a man older than we know, with no memory of his past life in his last Lara Kinney was a young girl shackled to a murder she's committed. His entire life revolved around the project that made her a killer. Kyle added that character is Pinocchio from Mortal Kombat. She's a samurai sword trying to become a real little girl. He and Christopher Yost were the writers of the 2 episodes of X-Men Evolution, in which was the entire X, and Yost stating Kyle had all beats of order. Damn. That was a sad episode because Laura in X-Men Evolution, she starts crying in the arms of Logan. Cool, okay. Damn, that's crazy though. Okay, and that's it for that. Oh, got a good reading. Okay, so take me to the sub-basement.
Could you take me on the sub-basement tour?
Yes, indeed. You see, a majority of this facility is underground so as not to attract the attention of those who mean ill will towards mutant kind. It features state of...
I didn't even press X. I don't know why the hell it decides to skip it for me. I just gotta save this damn thing so I can get out of here already.
This is the war room. From here, we keep a watchful eye on the world for...
What's that holographic globe?
That is the mission control computer.
I'll have to take a look at that later.
Very good. Now, would you like a tour of the sub-basement, or would you prefer to explore on your own?
Thanks, but I don't need
Thanks, but I don't need a tour.
Sweet. Boom, save game. Flip flop. Two. Pro. Okay, I'm gonna get the frick on out of here.